Welcome to A Human in the Loop. My name is Justin, and this is the second project that I have made using processing and ChatGPT along with a MIDI controller. And I say second, but that doesn't mean this is the second version. This is the second project that is at least close to being finished. And I call this one Gradient Fun. It was prompted by looking at the gradient feature in Figma and how you can move the gradients in space to alter the, or you can move little dots, which we're calling stops. You could move those stops to adjust the gradient. You could also add extra stops. At a certain point early on in this process, I had a lot of different stops, and it actually segmented things in an interesting way, kind of like what we're seeing here, but it would also slow the program down a whole lot. So I decided that 3 stops were enough, and I have been playing with different ways of building on this particular program. Currently, the stops move in space, and that will affect the gradients a bit. Also, the stops will change colors randomly, and they cycle through from the first stop to the last stop. And I have tried things like collision detection, and I've tried shaders, but those were kind of blind alleys, and I might return to those later after I understand them better. Um, but this particular program is kind of fun to watch, and it has a number of variables that I can demonstrate on the MIDI. The first one is, while currently the colors change at its most quick function, I can slow that down so that the colors stay longer. Another thing I can do is I can make the colors smaller, or I'm sorry, I can make the discs or the stops bigger or smaller. Can also adjust their opacity. Interesting that when I adjust the opacity up to a point, sometimes we get this sort of strange artifact about the pixel in the center. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. And another function that I just figured out today was currently, before going to the screen, color is sent to a buffer in pGraphics. And if I adjust the size of the canvas in pGraphics, it can either make things more horizontal like this, or I can make it separated more vertically like this. Generally, I like to have it somewhere between the two. Couple more things that I can do is I can set it so that things will oscillate. And like the first program I developed, It has a button that will save frames and a button to turn things off or quit the program. And I'm still trying to figure out what else I might want to put in the program. But I think that this particular bit of abstraction and gradients is really kind of pleasing to me, and I'm pretty happy with where the palettes are. So I'm going to leave this here for now, and tomorrow I may talk more about the aspect of working with ChatGPT and what I'm finding as I work longer with ChatGPT, and also other ideas that have come over the course of this process. So I think that that's going to be it for today. If you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a message. And if you're not following, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I'll probably see you later this week or next week. Have a great day.